Hey gamers! So last Call of Duty season was the first time we saw the inclusion of clan wars instead of clan operations. Whilst on the surface it looks to be very straightforward, if you are very competitive or just prefer winning, there is quite a bit you need to know. I have put together this guide to help break down how the system works and to give you a better understanding of what you as a clan leader or member need to do to be successful, and also to outline the new functions that have been introduced for those that are already familiar with the general concept. Whilst not a great deal of information has been released as of yet about the exact mechanics of how the clan wars will work in Advanced Warfare, I have taken the information they have given us and my experience as a clan leader and competing in last season's war to put this together for you. So firstly, the pre-qualification weekend, and this is very important. Prior to the start of the first clan war, a qualification weekend occurs to decide which division you will be placed in to ensure that you are placed against clans of a similar size and skill. The pre-qualification round will take place from November 16th through to 17th, with the first actual war kicking off on November 26th and running through to December 1st. You will need to compete across the entire weekend for the system to establish the frequency that you play and your win-loss ratio. If you have members that will not be assisting in the clan wars, I recommend removing them from the active roster, as you will be placed against clans that have a similar registration number to you. For example, if you have 50 members, but only 20 of you play on a regular basis, this will be a massive disadvantage to you if you are placed up against clans of a similar size that have significantly more active members. Your performance in each war will decide if you stay placed in that division, move up, or get placed in a lower division to better suit your clan's performance. Now, the general concept. Clan wars are battled in normal multiplayer game modes, and if Advanced Warfare will be running on the same model as Ghosts, your clan will be put up against several other clans each war. So each war you'll also get several other different game modes that will be pre-decided for you, and you can check what these modes are by going through to the Clan Wars map via your Call of Duty app. Typically, you will get a mixture, roughly an even amount of core and hardcore game modes. Sometimes I found more core, but usually it's fairly even. Now, each of these game modes available in your war are called nodes. So that's nodes with an N for Nelly. The objective of this is to capture these nodes before the other clans do. This will earn your clan capture points, and at the end of the war, the clan with the most capture points wins. During the time that you have one or more nodes captured, you are awarded a bonus in-game XP multiplier. This means that whenever anybody in your clan plays in that game mode, they are earning a lot of extra XP. The XP multiplier varies between around 15 to 30%, and you can check this by opening up that node in the app. Now, capturing nodes. For this example, we're going to need a total of 60 points, and we're going to need to be playing in the multiplayer game mode Core Kill Confirmed. So to capture this node, you'll need to be playing in Core KC, and you can either play together as a team or individually. Unlike playing standard multiplayer, your wins do still count towards the clan war if you're playing by yourself. So regardless of whether you're able to team up with people or you're on at 3 AM and no one else is on, your wins, if you're still playing in that particular game mode, will count towards the clan goal. You just won't be getting extra clan XP is all. Each win that any clan member gets in that game mode will add 1 point towards the node. So if you have a team of 6 and you win, you'll be awarded 6 points. Once you've earned your 60 points, you have now captured that node. Now here's where it gets a bit tricky. When you capture that node, all other points in the other clan's area that they have worked towards on that node are frozen. They will all now need to work towards knocking off all of the 60 points before they can capture it. So as you can see on the screen, your clan has the 60 points, and then the other clans have a variance of other points where they've been playing a little bit in that mode, or like Clan A and Clan B, you can see that they've actively been working towards it. But you got to the 60 points first, so all their points are now frozen. Now, each win that any of the other 7 clans in your war gets in that game mode will deduct points from your 60 points. So even if just one of the other clans has a team of 6 on, it would only take them 10 wins, so 6 points per win, to knock off all of your 60 points and free up that node to be captured again. At approximately 10 minutes per game, including lobby time, that would only take roughly 1 hour and 40 minutes to achieve if they win 10 games in a row. And that's really important that you think of it in that way as well. Have a think about how long it's going to take them to do something versus how long it's going to take you to do something. Now, you will remember that Clan A from the example before is sitting on 55 points towards that node when it was frozen. So they now only need to get another 5 points once that node is opened back up again. So that's effectively just one team win, and they will have captured that node and have earned those valuable capture points. Now, a little bit more about how these capture points work. Each node is worth a different number of capture points, varying from around 10 to 30 points, and you can confirm this by opening up the node on the Clan app. To be competitive, you need to not only be monitoring which nodes you are capturing and how many capture points you are earning, but also watching which nodes the other clans are trying to capture and how many points they will be getting for those. If you are always working towards nodes that only earn you 10 capture points, and the other leading clan is working on nodes that earn some higher points, they will pull away from you on the leaderboard very quickly. Now, strategies. To win a clan war, you need to stay on top of what's happening in every node, not just the ones that you are trying to capture. Continually monitor what nodes other clans are actively trying to capture and how many capture points they will get if they actually do capture it. You will see very quickly which clans you are up against are actively working towards the win, and you will need to be directing your clan to block their advances whilst working towards capturing other nodes. So, for example, Clan A from our previous example is only 5 points away from capturing the Core KC node. You will be able to see if they are advancing on it at the time or if they are perhaps offline. If they are not advancing, direct your clan to get straight into that game mode and get as many points up as they can. One of two things will happen. You will either be very lucky and sneak in and steal that node before Clan A can complete the capture, or you will have built up points before that node is frozen again, meaning that when it becomes available, you only have to get a few wins to get it. Once you have captured a node, you need to assess if any of the other leading clans are trying to capture that node as well. If they are, you then have a choice you need to make. You can either continue focusing your efforts towards that node to hold it down, or allow the opposing clans to knock the points off that node whilst you apply all your efforts on quickly capturing another node. Depending on the frequency that the other leading clans are capturing nodes, and how many capture points you have versus how many they have will be your deciding factor on this. If you are currently in the lead by a significant number of capture points towards the end of the clan war, then it's in your best interest to block the other clan's advances on your nodes. If you are playing catch-up, however, it's a waste of your time trying to maintain your node if it's being attacked. Your efforts are better placed at quickly trying to steal one of their nodes while they are focusing on yours, and this way you can offset any capture points that they gain. If you are lucky enough to have enough clan members on at the time, you can do both, block them and advance on another node. You only earn capture points when you first capture the node though. There are no additional points awarded for maintaining it. So if you want to stay ahead, you need to be out there capturing more nodes. Now, for the less dedicated clans, you're probably best off just to secure your clan's favourite game type and keep it locked down to earn those large XP rewards we talked about before. By selecting a node that is the most popular in your clan, you know that your members will always be earning points in that game mode and keeping it locked down. This then means that every member in your clan playing in that game mode is earning bonus XP for themselves and helping to level up the clan. The bonus XP is a great way to level up quickly, so even if your clan is not keen on participating in the clan wars, you can still lock down a node with only a few dedicated members and be getting that bonus XP. For more details on how to level up your clan, please see the linked video in the description below. Now, the new features that they've introduced this season. The largest addition that has been made to the Clan Wars is the War Room. This gives a leader's oversight into how the clan is situated and quick access to important information such as current Clan War activity, how many wins you have, what in-game bonuses you have active, who's your current MVP, who's currently at the top of the KDR leaderboard, and who's been playing the most amount of hours in the clan. Whilst the functionality of the app is very similar to that of what we are used to from Ghosts, they do seem to have made it slightly more user-friendly, which is great. And the addition of the clan profile page gives you a very quick snapshot of your current stats. You'll also be able to use the War Room to check on your clan's history and utilise other stats that can help you to optimise your performance. The next addition, which I think is probably the most important of all, is the active roster. Now, last season I put a suggestion forward, as I'm sure many others did, and I'm so pleased to see that they've taken this feedback on board. Previously, if you have clan members that could not compete in a particular war, you only had two options. One, leave them in the clan and be ranked against other clans of the same size, even though you only have a certain number of members that are actually competing. Or two, remove them from the clan completely. This season, you get a much more sensible option with the introduction of the active roster. This means that the clan leader can simply take anyone that can't compete off the active roster for that war without having to remove them from the clan and then simply re-add them to the active roster when they are available again. Now, other little additions made this season is the return of the clan calling cards, which can be unlocked as your clan progresses through the levels, and the ability to not only create your own emblems, but also to create an emblem that you can then submit to your clan leader for approval. Now, last but not least, the clan app, the beloved clan app and its never-ending issues. Currently, the clan app is experiencing a lot of problems, with some clan stats not showing and others updating and then freezing again. And many of the stats that they are showing are actually incorrect anyway. So don't be too concerned with the figures, as it's really broken at the moment. Apparently, the member that has the highest KDR in my clan is sitting on a KD of 0.00. So really, it's quite broken. Don't be too concerned about it. This issue is well known and is being worked on. Hopefully, it will be resolved before the pre-qualifying round kicks off this weekend. It has been made very clear that whilst your clan XP may not be showing on the app, it is still accumulating in the background and will be there once the app is finally fixed. Now, I will continue to update you with any changes that are confirmed along the way to the information that I've provided to you, so be sure to check back here for any updates over the coming weeks. And as I mentioned before, I have also linked a lot of other pertinent information in the description below, so please be sure to check it out. Thanks, guys.